Just when we thought that the discourse about Love Island USA Season 7 was over and we were going to touch some grass, it looks like there's some serious drama going on between Nicolandria, Shelly and Ace, and of course the person who brought this beef alive again, and that is none other than Jessie.
What the hell?
So over the weekend, people realized that Jessie unfollowed Olandria, but it also didn't take long for Olandria to unfollow her as well. At that point, apparently, Jessie was still following Nick as per this tweet, but that also didn't last because she also later unfollowed him as well. As you can already guess, Jessie still follows Ace and Shelly, and currently it's speculated that Ace and Shelly might not be friends anymore with Nicolandria because of what Ace said of them not being a real couple. So now Jessie unfollowing Nick and Olandria is giving an impression that something else might have happened that the public does not know yet. Now, I don't keep up with Jessie every single day to know exactly where she stands with the Islanders, but from what I could gather, she has always been Team Nicolandria and Team Shelly and Ace, basically rooting for black people on Love Island.
Let me just make something perfectly clear before we even just get into everything. If you are a Nicolandria hater, I rebuke you. Hey, Nicolandria.
I think a lot of people are looking for this aha moment when it comes to Olandria and Nick. Aha, told y'all it wasn't real. Aha, told y'all it wasn't gonna last. And here's the thing.
It's irrelevant to last.
I don't care if Olandria and Nick break up next week.
It'd be irrelevant.
History will show that within 2 weeks, this man had her in Greece getting a bag and getting a vacation.
So the fact that she was rooting for all of them makes this situation complicated, because if she was supporting all of them, then why would she only unfollow Nick and Olandria? I mean, it is not a must for everyone to follow them, but the fact that she unfollowed them and not Ace and Shelly is giving an impression that there is a problem. But because we don't exactly know what happened, well, the internet is doing what it does best, having theories, and some of those theories are saying that it might have to do with the beef between Nicolandria and ChellyAce, because although she supports all of them, or well, used to support all of them, we all know that she's closer to Shelly than Nicolandria, especially this clip where they both met at the Caribbean Music Awards and they confessed so much love to each other, which isn't even hard to understand because both of them are Haitian, so they connect better. So now people think that because she's closer to Shelly more than Nicolandria, she must have been influenced by Shelly to unfollow Nicolandria. But I think it goes without saying that all of these are just internet theories, hence must be taken with a grain of salt because nothing has been proven yet. While going through the comments, people are saying that she unfollowed them because she finally found out that their relationship is fake and that she finally picked a side. This one said that y'all can't be this low, y'all everything that she unfollowed Olandria because she found out something, the same thing that Speedy found out. Well, in case you missed it, what this comment is referring to is the fact that after Speedy Mormon hosted Ace and Ace got backlash for saying that Nicolandria is fake, Speedy Mormon came out and said that there's a lot of things that we don't know and that if we knew, it would change everything.
Here's what I do want to say, and this will be the last thing. I want you all to consider that maybe, just maybe, people are allowed to feel how they want to feel, especially when they have information that you don't have. So today you may have seen a clip, or you may have seen a portion of an interview when someone was asked if they felt as if a relationship was real. And while you are absolutely entitled to have your opinion on that, I do want to say that some people may have more information than you have. They may know things that you don't know. They may be aware of things that transpired that you don't know. they may have seen and witnessed things that you have not seen. That's it. That's all I want to say. So, you may see somebody say, or you may see somebody have an opinion on a relationship. I would just say maybe, just maybe, they know something that you don't. Because if what I was told off camera is true,
after Ace did the interview, Jessie reacted to it, and her reaction to me was somewhat fair because she again was still rooting for the four of them, Nicolandria and ChellyAce, and also somehow calling Ace out for his comment.
Ace's interview is really stressing me out. And I just want to let it go after I say this, but it really stresses me out for multiple things. I hate that the most important parts in the interview, at least to me, are being overshadowed by what he said about Nicolandria. And while I definitely understand and I definitely see it as a misstep, like, I think that some things should have just stayed to yourself. Like, you could have had these conversations with Olandria at the very least. She's your friend. You should be more considerate about how what you say can affect Olandria and Shelly. Because in the interview, he acknowledged, the racism that they faced, the bullying that they faced. There's no way you didn't know that you saying what you said would add to that, okay? However, we ask people to tell their thoughts, to share their thoughts, and to be honest. And when they are, especially if they are in a way that we don't like, then we attack them, right? So or if they're already just an unlikable person, then we're gonna continue to just, and that's another thing for me in this interview, just realizing that Ace doesn't like not being liked. It's killing that man. It is killing him that y'all don't like him. And I want my baby to go get therapy for that. Baby, go get therapy. Give that to God. Everything to God in prayer. Give that to the Lord. Sometimes you're just not likable. As somebody who a lot of people don't like, I'm going to tell you. Sometimes you're just not likable. That's not your responsibility to be liked by everybody, though. And you can still be unlikable and still pop your shit, still do your thing. There are people out there who are always going to like Ace and always going to support Ace. And I want him to focus on that instead of focusing on the fact that he's not liked. Don't throw salt on Nicolandria. Don't do that. Both can exist. Both can exist. Both can be successful. That was the disappointing part for me. But yeah, I think that this season of Love Island, I just want what's best for all of them. My core four: Olandria, Nick, Shelly, Ace. I can't wait to see what God does in all their lives. But yeah, I don't think we need any more interviews. Leave us alone.
Again, the fact that she reacted to Ace's comment and now she unfollowed Nicolandria brings me back to these comments and to Speedy's comment as well, that maybe she found out something about Nicolandria that the public doesn't know. Please let me know what you think.